Ariel Helwani post-fight at UFC on Fox 2 alongside Chael Sonnen, who defeated Michael Bisping tonight. And Chael, congratulations on the win. Overall, were you happy with your performance?
Well, you know, I'm going to have to relook at it. I got hit so hard in the first round. He hurt me so bad that, you know, it's one of those deals. I didn't fully understand where we were, what we were doing.
Was he tougher than you thought he would be?
Yes.
How about the wrestling? Did that surprise you, how he was stuffing your takedowns early?
Yeah, the whole thing surprised me. You know, here's how I looked at this fight going into it, in my own head and in my own heart. This is a big fight. This is a tough fight. This is not going to be a close fight. I'm going to run through him like I've ran through everyone else. And I've never lost a round of fighting in my life, let alone the UFC. I've never lost anywhere. I fought 48 men. I've never lost a round. Never had a round go against me. And I had 2 different judges. I can't say that anymore. He was a tough fight. There's no way around it, and I'm not going to disparage anything that he did. He's a tough fight.
Michael told us after the fight that you told him after the fight that you thought he won 2 rounds to 1. Is that accurate?
I said something close. I asked him his opinion. I said, "What do you think?" This is before the refs announced it, and he said, "You know, I think I got you. I think it was 2 to 1." I said, "You might have," and but I genuinely didn't know. I mean, he hit me so hard, Ariel. I literally opened my eyes and saw him moving around. He was moving around like he always does, side to side. And I said to myself, "Oh, you have no idea how bad you've hurt me, you know, or you'd step in and do something about it." That literally went through my head, and my body still doesn't feel right, you know. So there you go.
Dana White said that he thought Michael won the fight. Does that surprise you?
Yes, it does.
Why do you think he may think that Michael won the fight?
Well, you know, I mean, it's a scoring system. Somebody has to win those rounds. We had 2 close rounds, and you know, to make that argument isn't a real hard one to make. To make the argument that I won all 3 rounds isn't a real hard one to make. You know, at the end of the round, you got to mark the box. And the first 2 rounds were very close. You know, let's not forget, nobody got knocked down. He landed a bunch of punches. I landed a bunch of punches. He hurt me. I don't think anybody knew that until I just admitted it now. I hurt him. It shows on his face. He got a big swollen eye. There's 5 takedowns in the fight. I took them all. There was 1 mount in the fight. I took it. There was 1 guard pass. I took it. So I had my moments too. Now, he did as well. But it's not a ridiculous statement either way. If I would have lost that fight, I wouldn't be complaining.
You've fought on many different stages for the UFC title, WEC title. You've been around the sport a long time. Did it feel different knowing that you were fighting on Fox?
No, I was able to deal with that, and that's a good question because it does a lot. You know, a lot of times guys shut down. You feel that pressure. I felt that in times in my life. I think that helped me to get through tonight. It was I was able to focus in like any other match.
Dana White also said you're going to fight Anderson Silva in June. He said this after the fight. Do you believe him?
Well, I mean, a deal's a deal. It's what Dana said, and if Dana can put the fight, I mean, Dana by no means is making that up. Dana believes it, certainly. I would argue that maybe he's a little out of the loop. I don't know that he knows, you know, the stuff that's coming out of Brazil and what those guys are saying. But I know that Dana's a man of his word, and either way, I will be getting a title shot. I have a golden ticket to the main event, and I know that's the first opponent they want, but if they don't give it to me, I will be fighting for the belt next.
Do you think that he will find a way out of the fight?
Well, you know, let's hope not. It's a major opportunity. We have a major opportunity to break every record in the history of MMA and to have this fight looked at for generations to come in every facet of record setting you could. And I think it's important to be part of those matches. That's where I'm at.
So it sounds like you'd be okay fighting this fight in Brazil.
Oh, this fight's in Brazil, as I understand it. Yeah, the one in the summer is already. Yes. I don't have a choice. The
No
fight
reservations? I've talked about security. You've said a lot of things about Brazil.
I don't care about that stuff. So what? But yeah, I got reservations. I'd rather it wasn't in Brazil. You know, I prefer to fight in Las Vegas every time. If I had my choice, every fight I'd have would be in Las Vegas. But I can't get that in my contract. You know, I don't get to pick the place. They pick the place. But I hate leaving Oregon. I hate leaving the country. I hate dealing with all that stuff. But I won't pass up the chance.
2 last quick questions. Where's the belt?
I don't know. It's truly gone. Somebody pulled a fast one on me. They left me the case. There's 2 little things inside the case to protect it. They left me those. They came in, they unzipped it, and they took the belt. So, they were in no type of hurry, I guess is what I'm trying to say. They would have taken the whole thing. They left me no note or anything, but the belt's gone.
Honestly, where did you get it?
Anderson.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that they'll confirm that. He is literally missing a belt.
Okay.
That's it.
And final thing, considering all you've been through, last couple of years, you've had your highs and your lows. You just won on Fox in front of millions of people. You're about to get another title shot. Can you even sort of digest all this? There was a moment where we thought you may never come back, and I think you did as well. And now here you are, back where you were just a couple of years ago. It's somewhat surreal, right?
I never thought about it like that. I'm grateful for the opportunities, and that's it. I fight when they ask me to fight. I'll fight any man alive. I'll win the fights. Whether I'm hurt, I don't feel good, I do feel good. It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to win. I'm a competitor. I knew that was a close fight, but if he would have done something to me where I had to finish him in the 3rd round, I'd have finished him in the 3rd round. Whatever it came down to get my hand raised, I was prepared to do. And I'm proud of it. He hurt me very bad, and I don't say that just to pat him on the back. I say to pat myself too. I walked through it, I dealt with it, I had adversity, and I overcame it, and I'm very proud of that.
Congrats, Chael. We look forward to the next one.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Ariel.